Hi everyone, welcome back. In our Bible, we've been reading all about when Jesus was born. And we've read that the 3 wise men went to visit Jesus, and they brought him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And when they left to go home, they decided not to stop by the king's palace to tell the king where the baby was. So they didn't listen to the king, and they kept Jesus safe. Our story is called Escape to Egypt. Escape means we run away and we get away from somebody bad. The king was furious when he realized the wise men weren't coming back. He was so sure there would be no other king, he gave an order that all the boys under the age of 2 years old must be killed. But no sooner had the wise men left Bethlehem than an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream, telling Joseph that he must run to Egypt that very night. Joseph and Mary quickly gathered up all their belongings, and lifting baby Jesus gently from his sleep, they set off in a rush on a long journey to Egypt. They lived in Egypt until the king had died. Then it was safe to go home to Nazareth. As the years passed, Jesus grew older and older, and he was full of grace and wisdom. God loved him, and so did everyone who met him. In our Bible, we finished reading about when baby Jesus was born, and I wanted to quickly talk to you about why it's so important. When Jesus was born, it was a wonderful thing for the world, because he was God's son and he was going to help teach people about God. Now, every year we celebrate Jesus' birthday. And when do we celebrate Jesus' birthday? You know, we celebrate his birthday on Christmas Day. So I know at Christmas time it's nice to get presents and eat lots of food, but it's very important to remember that Christmas is Jesus' birthday. Let's put our hands together, eyes closed. Dear Jesus, please show me how to spend this day, sharing love in every way. Help me to be kind to everyone, to play and laugh, and have great fun, shining your light and giving your grace, sharing your joy with a smile on my face. Amen. Time to do the weather chart. Now the clouds have all gone and it's nice and sunny outside. So we need to change our weather chart to say it's sunny. Yesterday was Monday, so today is Tuesday. Good job. Today is Tuesday. If yesterday was the 1st, do you know what comes after the 1st? It's the 2nd, number 2. And we say it is the 2nd of June. Remember, we're in a new month now. We're now in June. And we're also in a new season. And it's winter. Let's read our weather chart. Our weather for today is sunny. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of June. The season is winter. Well done. Let's practice our months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Come on, you try.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Come on, let's try. Oh, these are the months of the year. Oh, these are the months of the year. Oh, these are the months of the year. 12 months in every year. How many?
12 months in every year.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Come on, let's try. Oh, these are the months of the year. Oh, these are the months of the year. Oh, these are the months of the year. 12 months in every year. How many?
12 months in every year.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Come on, let's smile. Eyes are for looking, ears are for listening, nose is for smelling, tongue is for tasting, hands are for touching. Let's see where Andy Arrow is pointing today. Andy Arrow's moved again. Oh my goodness, and where is Andy Arrow pointing today? He's pointing to our mouth. And what is in our mouth? Our tongue. Your tongue is in your mouth. And your tongue is for tasting. Your tongue is for tasting. And today we're going to talk all about our tongue. Before we talk about our tongue, can you stick your tongue out for me? Go, Now you know where your tongue is, hey? Now, your tongue is for tasting. It's got a very, very important job, because if we didn't taste, we wouldn't know what food tastes like or things that we drink. And also, if we couldn't taste, we couldn't taste if the milk was sour. Ew! Our tongue can tell us the milk doesn't taste right, and then we can spit it out, and your tongue stops you from getting sick. A very important thing about your tongue is that your tongue is a muscle. Remember when we learnt about our body, we said our muscles help our bones and our body move. So just like your muscles in your body, your tongue is also a muscle, and it's a very strong muscle, and it's a very busy muscle, because without your tongue you can't talk. So your tongue is very important because you need your tongue to talk. What I want you to do is you're going to stick out your tongue, and without moving it, I want you to say, hello, teacher. Are you ready? Okay, stick out your tongue. Could you say it nicely? Let's try again. Stick out your tongue and say, hello, teacher. Oh, goodness. That doesn't sound like talking, hey? Sure. That is why our tongue is very important. Now I want you to say hello. Hello. Can you feel your tongue moving in your mouth? Hello. It's because your tongue is used to make different sounds, and that helps us to talk. So we've got a very strong tongue, and remember, our tongue is a muscle. And this muscle, just like our body muscles, we need to make strong. So do you know what you can do? Can you stick out your tongue for me? And see if you can put your tongue on your nose. Can you touch it? That will help your tongue to get strong. But I actually don't think we need that much help in the elephant class to keep our tongue strong, because we do lots of talking, hey? I know I do lots of talking, and the elephants also do lots of talking. Yeah. Now I quickly want to see, can you do this with your tongue, like this? Can you? Let's see. If you can't, it's okay. You can practice, and maybe one day you can move your tongue like that. So that was the number 1 job of your tongue. Your tongue helps you to talk. Now the second job, the number 2 job of your tongue is to taste. But your tongue doesn't taste all by itself. Your tongue has something to help you, and they are called taste buds. Can you say that? Taste buds. If your hands are clean, stick out your tongue and rub your finger on your tongue, and you'll feel it a little bit bumpy. These little bumps are your taste buds, and they are the ones that feel what you're eating and can tell you, oh, it's sweet, or oh, it's sour, or it doesn't taste nice. That's what helps your tongue to taste, is your taste buds. But then there's something else that helps your tongue to taste, and that is your spit. Ew, we're talking about spit now. Gross. But it's okay. Your spit is very important, because your spit keeps your mouth and your tongue wet. And without being wet, your tongue can't taste. So if your mouth is dry, you haven't been drinking enough water, or it's very, very hot, your mouth will get very dry, your tongue will get dry, and then you won't be able to taste anything until you have some water or the spit comes back into your mouth. Now you've got thousands of taste buds that taste your food every single day. But every 2 weeks, so we go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So in 2 weeks, you're going to get all new taste buds. Because your tongue is always so busy tasting, we have to get new ones every 2 weeks to help us keep tasting all the yummy and delicious things around us. Your tongue can taste so many different things. It's amazing. Your tongue can taste things that are sweet, like sugar and sweeties and cake and all those yummy things. Then it can also taste things that are sour, like lemon juice. And then your face goes off and you go, when something's sour. So you can taste sweet and sour. Then you can also taste salty. And if it's salt, it's like popcorn when you put salt on your popcorn and it makes your mouth feel all dry, it's all salty. And then there's another taste called bitter. Now, bitter is like coffee. And normally, whenever I give some coffee to the elephants, or you can even use cocoa, which is what we use to make chocolate. And I know every time I get the elephants to taste something bitter, they all stick out their tongue and go, yuck, because they don't like how it tastes. But do you remember yesterday when we were talking about our nose and smelling? Do you remember that your nose and your mouth and your tongue work together to help each other taste? So I said if you block your nose and you eat something, you're not going to taste it. So maybe if you're sick and you've got a blocked nose that's all full of snot and you're sick with the flu, you'll see you can't taste your food properly because your nose isn't working. So if your nose doesn't work, your tongue doesn't work, and then you can't taste properly. That is why sometimes if you don't like how a food tastes, if you block your nose, you're not going to taste it. But there are some children who don't even want to taste something to find out if it's nice or not. They just say, no, I'm not eating that, I don't like it. But you've never tasted it. So if you taste it and try it, you might just find you like how it tastes. Sometimes we don't even try food and we decide we don't like it. But if you're brave and try to taste new food, you might find that you like it. And that is what our story is about today. Just try something. Maybe you will like how it tastes. Our story today is green eggs and ham. I am Sam. And there he goes. He looks grumpy. Sam, I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. He is a bit grumpy. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Would you, could you in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. I think he's getting a bit cross. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I could not, would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark, would you, could you in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you in the rain? I would not, could not in the train, not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see, not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Could you, would you with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you, could you on a boat? I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, and you will see. And he tries them. Sam, I like green eggs and ham. I do, I like them, Sam, I am. I would eat them in a boat. I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain and in the dark and on a train and in a car and in a tree. They are so, so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. I will eat them anywhere. I do like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam I am. The end. So you see, even if there's something that you say you don't like but you've never ever tried it, it's not right. You must give food a try. Taste it. Try it. And maybe you'll be like this one who said he didn't like something until he tried it. And then he loved green eggs and ham. So maybe if you try something you don't like, maybe you'll like it too. I hope you enjoyed learning all about our tongue today. And now I want you to go and ask Mom and Dad if you can taste different things in the kitchen. Try to find something sweet like sugar. Try find something sour like lemon juice. Try and find something bitter like coffee or cocoa. And then try find something salty like popcorn or salt. Go and try out different things that you can taste with your tongue. That's all from me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.